Hey, I'm Albo, and I love JDM cars and culture. In each episode in this multi-channel crossover series, I'll go on car adventures around Japan with Captain Bradford from JDM Masters, along with our car club and fellow YouTubers Japonic, Sammit, Dustin Williams, and others. Join us as we do car stuff, explore Japanese culture, and show you what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. This is our JDM life, and we are the Super JDM Bros.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
So we're here at Sam's shop. I'm here with Sam and Terrell. Man, it's looking good.
Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. And actually today we'll talk to Sam and T also about topic in yesterday's video, in the last video, which was about like car theft in Japan. So we'll just kind of do that back and forth while we work on the cars. We'll talk about this S15 a little bit later, but yeah, Terrell got this car for a steal. Actually, this car's appeared in my video like a long time ago. I think, yeah, check out this video over here. But at the time, this car was silver. And yeah, so, you know, Terrell is actually the guy who recommended me to move to the area where I'm currently living. And so huge thanks to him. And the reason we're here today is actually because over here in Sam's van, we're gonna be moving, I think, this big air compressor thing out, like take it out of the van. It's gonna be really heavy, so we needed some help. But also today I'm going to be doing a bit of work to the car, to the fender actually. So let me show you over here. When I bought the car, I never realized this for like the longest time, but it looks like over here you can see that the previous owner used like this spot as a jack point, and so it's kind of bent up a bit. So I'm worried when I get my what's it called, my side skirts, it's going to kind of like have this little gap. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna hammer it down with a mallet and just get it like really nice and straight. Okay. I already talked about it in the last clip. And this car's been in a previous video, right?
This has been a long time ago.
A long time ago when we were at
Honjo.
Honjo, yeah.
Circuit.
It was like silver back then.
Yeah. A buddy of mine like had invited me out, and so I was like, oh yeah, let me see if Albo's busy, and then I like hit you up, and then we was talking about the car and stuff, and you're like, how much did you get this for? So I got it for like about $3,000, 4 after like shotgun and everything.
My God, everyone's like losing shit right
times
now.
are over,
It's
man.
impossible. This is like
You can't even get a crashed one for that cheap anymore.
Yeah, this is like 5-6 years ago when I first moved here.
That's crazy.
And initially the dealer thought there was an issue with the oil pressure, and it turned out just like the sensor wasn't hooked up. Yeah, I cut the train up there, I got to the dealer, I like started it up, it sounded fine. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why?
He's trying to get even more of a discount. You're like, I don't know if that's bad.
Yeah, I was be like, well,
probably some other stuff.
Oil pressure is 0, and then
50
like,
bucks.
I looked at it, like I could see it was like unplugged. I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, it should be all right.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
what a steal.
Yeah, seriously.
So, but it was just stock. I drove it NA stock for like.
Yeah, I remember you showed up to like an Okajuku with like skinny 195s and stuff, and just sent it at Scuba 1000. That was funny.
Yeah. It was completely stock, and eventually I was like, oh, I'll put coilovers on sometime, and then you hit me up. It's like, hey, there's an event going at Scuba, and so I was just like, okay, sure, and like threw coilovers and brakes on it, and
It's beautiful, and the paint looks amazing too.
Yeah. Came out pretty good. There's some spots like the clear coat. It rained after I had it painted, so like you can see a little bit when it's washed and stuff, but I drive it, so it is what it is.
So nice, though.
This is very nice.
How long have you been here for now? 5 years? Almost 6 years? Almost 6 years? Yeah, pretty much the same as me then. Yeah.
6 years? Only 6 years now?
Yeah, I'm coming on 6 years now.
Oh,
By
wow.
so fast.
Yeah.
10 for me. Jeez.
How long have you been here? 10?
10.
10
yeah.
now. Wow, dude.
2010.
OG.
Damn. You got here ages ago.
Right.
The plan is to try and get this onto this and then pull it out and then lower it and then
Is this gonna hold?
to the corner. Yeah, this holds 500 kilos.
Okay, that's how you got it in there. Okay. Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't get it in with that. I wish we did.
Oh wow, there's so much stuff here now. Nice, Scott.
Yeah, shit.
This is sick. Man, so my girlfriend made like this, Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
So she made like in the basement of my house in Animal Crossing, like this garage. It looks like this.
That's dope.
It's dope. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll have to hit you up. I have a workshop, and it's just like all tools and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Animal Crossing.
Okay.
Not here, not
okay.
here.
Okay.
No, no,
I was like, what do you? I didn't know about this.
No. Give me another like 2-3 years.
Are you gonna use this for painting? This is gonna be like a paint.
No, this is just going to be the workshop compressor. So because it's built into this, it's ultra quiet,
Oh, okay.
super high power, and it has an air dryer built into it. So it's like perfect. None of my equipment will ever get wet or anything.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. This is like secondhand like this. These are like anywhere from 3 to 5 grand. Brand new, these are like 10, 20 grand.
Wow.
Yeah. So any type of shop equipment in Japan is crazy expensive.
Jeez.
Yeah. This is a really
So one thing I'm really hoping for in the future is have like a shop like this where I can store my stuff, because like we were talking about in yesterday's video, you know, there are these theft rings going around like stealing JDM cars. Like, do you worry about that, especially with, you know, S15? I imagine it's one of the more targeted cars.
Yeah, I think like compared to the States,
Actually, let's talk outside for a sec.
Oh, yeah,
They're a bit loud.
yeah, I think compared to the States, it's like a bit less in terms of like theft and stuff, but it's still like probably it's still a little bit of an issue, especially recently. Like the demand in Skylines, S15s, like all the 90s JDM sports cars has gone crazy up, and so probably
Yes.
with that, a bunch of people are also looking at them. It's like, oh, this is like something I can get money from.
Yeah. It's crazy actually, because in yesterday's video when I was reading the comments, people were saying they didn't even know it was a thing. They're like, what? People steal cars there? And then they're like, it's like the Yakuza. So let me clear a couple of misconceptions up. Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but I don't think it's like a Japanese run operation. I think it's more of like a foreign operation, because, you know, from a lot of the digging people have done, like with the J-Spec Auto case, a lot of these parts are being sold in like Africa and in like Sri Lanka. And these are the guys who people are spotting in like sketchy Priuses and sketchy K cars and vans coming around at random areas or random times of the night to leave flyers and basically scope out cars.
Yeah, I've had like a couple flyers on like my car before, like the little yellow, like, oh, we'll buy your car or whatever. And then like
Yeah.
I caught the dude one time when I was walking by my parking lot. I was just like, hey, no, it's cool. I don't need the flyer. Go away.
Yeah. Does it fill you with like, let's chill over here. So does it like fill you with anxiety to like leave your car outside?
A little bit, yeah. I think less so compared to when I was in the States, but yeah, it's still like, without having like an open shut garage thing, it's still one of those things you kind of worry about. In my case, like my car is now right outside my house,
Yeah.
so it's a bit less of an issue, but yeah, still.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm trying to do as many like precautions as I can, right? And
Yeah.
a lot of people are recommending like a kill switch and stuff.
Yeah, even just like having like getting a quick release and a lock.
Yeah,
for
that's
quick
a
release
deterrent. It's
is-
just like less, like more mendokusai, more annoying for,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
people, right?
The kill switch definitely is like would be good, I think, as well, if you wanted to really have that peace of mind.
But the problem is, and I think you can have all these different deterrents. What we have been seeing is these groups will literally come around with a K truck with a crane on it, pick up the car, not caring if they damage it, because they're
Yeah.
selling it for parts. They're not selling the whole car, the car whole.
That happens. I've seen that happen with bikes and stuff too, where like they'll come through and same thing, pick it up with a crane, load it up in the truck, and then
Yeah,
go on.
it's terrible. It's
Like it was on the news, I think, sometime last year. I saw it, but yeah, it's horrible.
scary. I hate these guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, okay. Enough talking about that for now. We'll ask Sammit his thoughts later as well. But yeah, we're gonna get some lunch, and then I'm going to work on the Fender, and hopefully this will be nice and done by today.
I gotta say,
So this
like,
is-
for a
this is
worn
Jeff's
out old
S15.
Thai-
Did you get it recently?
Sidewall till it rubs off.
Did you get the
Your
car
sidewall
recently,
rubs too
or
much.
have you had it for a while?
about 7 months ago.
Oh, okay, nice. And are you like a drifter like Sam, or?
Well, who knows? We'll see. If I hang out with this guy enough, I might become.
That's my
but,
plan.
yeah. We'll see.
It's addicting. Once you start, you can't stop.
Okay, so actually, Sam took a look, and can you explain the situation over here?
So because the edging of this fender here,
Yep.
it's like a perfect straight line, and the way that the metal's bent,
Yeah.
if we were to just hit that with like a flat hammer on the inside, that's going to warp and not keep the same straight line. We want to keep the straight line, and what panel beaters have, they have, I can't remember the correct name for them, but they're like little bricks of steel and metal with certain shapes and tips and stuff.
Okay.
And what we can do is you'd hold it in the corner here and hit it, and then it would keep that straight, perfect line. That way, like it's not gonna like flatten it out or cause any distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably a better idea. Okay, I'll just leave it to
the professional.
right. I was like, I got a hammer.
to take this entire fender off as well is like a 2-hour job.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like I had to take out the front
Headlight, bumper.
Well, just the front bumper, and then the fender comes off with several bolts.
And the door, the ones under there, and then
Yeah.
all the lining as well in here has to come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's no point doing it unless we have that special tool.
Okay,
Otherwise, you're
yeah.
gonna hate yourself for it.
Sounds good. Yeah. I'd rather. Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I'd rather not do something I'll
Look at
regret.
that fist bump again. That was
embarrassing. It was like a fist touch.
It's like, you know how PewDiePie has all those awkward videos of him trying to do like they go for a handshake and it's like like it's one of those moments.
Okay, yeah, I'll just abandon this idea for today. But fortunately, the other idea for this video was I was talking about like continuation of yesterday's video, which was, about concerns with car theft lately. Like, are you worried about it? Like, it seems like it's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually getting Vipers installed in all like my good cars. But having the shop here, being able to put like the cars that I care about the most in, like the Evo and stuff, is pretty big.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you can actually like store stuff safely.
If anyone wants to steal a car, if you're watching this and you're one of those theft guys, please take this Mini Cooper. I'll leave it out the front for you.
We can even like put the flyer that they give us. Just put there, right? Yeah.
Just take it.
Yeah. Just drop it off at their company.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you want it for parts?
Actually,
Yeah,
they
go
probably
ahead.
would. I should call them. They'll probably pick it up for scrap. Actually, that's totally true. I can.
Yeah. Why don't we do that and we'll record the call and see what happens? It's like those scam call videos on YouTube.
It would be so funny. It's like the only way to get rid of it. I just call them up and go, hey, I have a Mini Cooper.
That's a really good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
We should. Doesn't go up and down either.
I was gonna try, and then I looked at it and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Tight fit.
Kind of depressed about it.
Oh, you gotta be
like scuff your stuff. Oh
gotta
yeah,
be-
I'm probably a little too fat. I don't know. I mean, it's very snug.
There you
I
go.
mean, if the wheel
Nice.
wasn't like so, if you brought the wheel closer, it would be.
It's because of the roll bar. You lose about like 3 or 4 inches of
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
So if that
to be-
wasn't there.
To be honest, it is a little cramped here, but like, it's not impossible if I could get the steering wheel like up here. It might be a little comical looking, but I mean, you see people like actual race drivers who drive like, they keep it real close, and so
You're like 6'2", 6'3"?
I'm like 6'2", yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of like, I know a lot of folks who are about that height who are
It's
driving these.
doable. Like if I wanted to get into it, I would make it work. Oh, but man, this feels so nice. Like how close this is, very cockpity.
How does it compare to like in feel to your S15, like just overall?
Dude, S15, this is like night and day.
This
is
feels
completely different.
A little bit newer, and like it's just everything is a little bit more driver oriented too. It's like a little bit of that Supra vibe where like stuff is.
That's really interesting because they're like the same year actually, right?
Yeah, but the S15 is like they took a lot. I feel like they took a lot of design keys from S14 and made it look a bit newer, and then just like said, okay, we're done.
Dimensions, everything, it's all S14.
Yeah. So, if they were to have another iteration of that right afterwards, I feel like it would feel more like this.
Oh, okay. I
But
see.
this, like, it just feels a grade up. I mean, it was a more expensive car. It's like everything's just a bit nicer, a bit more purpose built. Where I think S15 is very like, I don't know. It's like a sporty coupe, whereas this feels more like you're in a sports car. This is the only reason you're here.
I mean, let's be real. Nissan didn't really give this Sylvia a lot of love. Like,
No, they
they're like
didn't.
Z Skyline and like bastard stepchild.
Exactly.
Sylvia.
They just like, same engine, same everything, same.
Yeah.
And at the time, they didn't really consider it to be like a drifting platform, like what people use it for now, right? It's kind of like a
I think
a cruiser.
I think when the S15 came out, they probably knew, but like when they did the S13 and stuff, they're probably just like, we just need a cheap sports car because
Right, and it's the same platform all the way through. So.
Yeah.
I think the idea was they wanted to market it to women, right? That's
Yeah,
why it was like Sylvia. It was supposed to be like a girl sports car, and then guys ended up liking it. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Like by the S15, like if you look at the marketing stuff, like the advertising and all that, it is like the car going sideways. So I think they knew by then, like, okay, People like to slide these things.
Yeah, that was like
Oh, sick.
I actually thought about getting those for the CD.
Oh, that's like my favorite thing.
Oh, I love it because it's stealthy, man. Because like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hate on anyone else's car, but I'm not one to gauges and stuff. Like, it's just not my thing. I don't want to like totally have
Oh,
a
it's on a gear.
dash full of gauges bolted on or whatever.
I like that they actually put some resistance in this and it doesn't like flap down. Like
That's classy.
it's just like little stuff that like whoever did engineering in this car like actually thought about like instead of bang and like opening.
Like when it was new, I think you press it, it'll really pop out more. But
Yeah,
you gotta have to like pull it a little bit.
Yeah, this is nice too.
It's so cool, like just to be able to like meow, meow, without even getting off the wheel. That's so cool.
Yeah, the YouTube, the audience eats first. Okay. This one's for you.
I can't even eat a dinner without.
All right, actually, so Sam's taking us to this place. What is this? What is this, Sam?
This is it's black sesame tantan man.
So Tantan Man is kind of like a more Chinese style of ramen. And I like the metal thing. Metal bowl. This is metal? No, it's
Yes.
not. Oh, it is.
It's cast. Well,
I think it's iron.
yeah, iron.
It's so cool. It's got this little handle.
Pepper.
You can take it to go.
Be good.
Yeah, just put it in your pocket. Yeah.
Where's
All right, Jeff. I'll let you try it first.
The red.
See how it is.
Here we go. Give it a little mix.
So yours is different from mine. Mine's like the sesame. Yours is like a right. It's chicken broth.
Want some garlic, anyone?
Super hot.
My wife loves it when I come home smelling of garlic.
Japanese style. You gotta make as much noise as possible. That's nice. Yeah. Fresh.
You like it?
It tastes kind of healthy compared to the other one.
No, I know. Let's try
This out. It's spicy. It's spicy. You don't expect ramen to be spicy, but this is really good.
Just the first initial. Get some more in there. And you'll,
That's just the initial D.
yeah.
What, bro?
All of the pepper.
What, bro?
The initial D.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
That was good.
Just the first D.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's like ramen, but it's like also not. It's it tastes like a really, really good fancy instant noodle, like one of those instant noodle packets that are really fancy with all these different. No, that's a bad way to describe it. It's like that instant noodle is what is trying to be what this is. This is really good.
Instant noodles like a poor imitation of this deliciousness.
I feel like that's exactly what it is. It's super obvious. So you're saying you don't think you're gonna regret eating this?
Well, that's the thing about ramen. It's kind of like a junky food, you know? You're loving it and it's so delicious,
You gotta be
but
careful,
it
yeah.
kind of punishes you afterwards.
There are guys
I don't feel like I'm gonna be punished after this.
It is quite oily, right? I mean, like not this. The point is like this feels more
It's not good for
healthy.
your heart to eat lots of this, yeah.
Cheryl, what do you think?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too busy eating.
That's how you know it's good.
No. It's really good.
Sunset's looking really nice, and we're here in Atsugi. I'm here with Indra. Gonna play some video games at the game center. The GTR's looking really good, but he was just talking about how he's thinking about having it painted. Actually, maybe what kind of colors are you thinking?
Thinking red or like purple or like a nardo green.
Those are all really cool choices. But what about like the midnight purple color?
But it's kind of like overhyped and everybody wants midnight purple, everybody wants this, don't you think?
What about Millennium Jade? Ooh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, like the super rare GTR color, right? Millennium Jade.
Yeah. Ah, it's gonna be so expensive.
Or what about Bayside Blue?
That'd be nice too. It looks good in all 34, but you don't know when there's a lot more car.
Yeah, I think it looks sick because like they have Bayside Blue, or it's called it has a different name now for the 35, but it's an official color.
I think it's the new one. There's something anniversary.
One Gun Blue. That's it. It's literally called One Gun Blue.
Let's search that.
Oh yeah, man! I wish I had a place to park here. That's kind of like far away, like a private parking. And yeah, so speaking of which, like in today's video, I was talking about to Sam and to a couple of friends over there about like car safety? Like, how are you feeling these days, man?
For me, I don't know. In the GDR, we kind of have like the auto system thing, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah, go this way. Yep.
So yeah, it's pretty safe. So I don't know. I feel like, and you don't hear a lot of like GTRs being stolen, especially R35. So there's one in Saitama,
Yeah.
but that's the only one I heard.
And they're pretty new, right? So I think that's why it isn't like something that people really need parts for yet.
I'm not worried about the car. I'm more worried like the wheels, for example.
Ah, yeah.
Because these are my new NKs, and they're quite pricey.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
Yeah, so I have yet to buy like those like lock nuts for them.
Yeah.
I haven't had the time yet, so
Yep.
I'm more concerned about the wheels.
And the wing,
The wing.
all your carbon fiber bits.
Yeah, all the goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful car. All right, let's go play some video games. Here we go.
It's like I gave up.
Yeah, we didn't get the run.
No
But
more gas.
actually, we're gonna go snowboarding. We're gonna go go-karting tomorrow. So super excited. All right.
Let's do it, bro.
All right.
Cheers. In Malaysia, it's like what, 2 ringgit?
What should I use? Use our own cars?
Okay, I'll use my own car. Let's do it.
Okay. Wait. They only have NSX. No Forester STIs. Really? That's it? All right, future car.
Yo, that's cheating! That's cheating! You have the twice of Lambo here. I want to show you a map of City.
Sorry. Night. Hey, we were here yesterday. So I'm actually getting some footage here for the documentary I'm making with Ken's car. Here we go. What the hell? So realistic. It's exactly the same. Oh fuck. I lost at the very end. That was a good game. Good game. Good game. That was good. This is pretty cool. They have a RC drift for park here. It's a speed course. Look how fast this is. Whoa, it can barely keep up. The way it moves is almost unnatural. Whoa. Cool. All right, today's little dinner. What is this? Like a Turkish kebab and some bubble tea. Very international. What do you got?
Chicken biryani, bro.
Yeah.
Chicken biryani is the way to go.
Man, it looks great.
Right? Oh, it smells like home.
All right, and we are back. We're back. And we're gonna end the video over here. So any last thoughts? Well, today was really fun. So first of all, thanks.
No problem, bro.
Make sure to check out Indra Media, the Indra channel. He's like you're like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Why?
You're kind of like my apprentice in a way.
So you're Obi-Wan, I'm Anakin, basically.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, right, okay, fair.
Or Yoda. You're.
In the end, I'll get the high ground.
I'm Yoda. You're Luke Skywalker.
You look like Yoda, so it doesn't matter. Fun.
So make sure to check out his channel. Yeah, any last thoughts on like the whole theft situation here in Japan?
I think it's something that needs to be done. Like the cops here really need to work on it because now, like you said, unless something happens, they're not gonna move. So
Yeah.
they gotta do something about the syndicate and everything. That's what I feel because it's not working right now.
And it seems like there has been coverage on the news here in Japan. Well, at least after like the last big scandal, right?
Yeah.
Last year. So maybe it is on the radar, but for local police, it seems like they don't really have very much teeth to do much of anything. So it's kind of scary for us, and we just have to, well, do our best to protect our cars. I know a lot of you guys have been suggesting stuff like kill switches and like GPS trackers and stuff. You know, we've been looking into it. I haven't found like a really good solution that isn't that these thieves don't have like a way to defeat. So you know, still thinking about it, and yeah, it's scary, man.
It is scary. So
It's
you can't
scary.
sleep at night.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like
Well, it is what it is for now. So I guess we'll just try to stay safe and yeah, do what we can. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. It's a bit long. It's kind of like a day in the life, kind of daily vlog, kind of full day chilling. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.